Welcome to another episode of Woody's Roundup podcast, where today we're going to talk about a special thing that happened that came in the mail. So I am so excited about this. This was something I kind of gave to Woody as a hey, hint, and sure enough, it arrived today. So on Instagram, I had seen these monthly sort of subscription boxes called Walt Life boxes. And what excited me about them was that we, as a team, husband-wife team, used to get these monthly subscription things from Disney. Woody did the Smuggler's Bounty.
Yes, from Pop Funko.
Yeah.
Funko. That was the Funko Pop. Y'all know what I mean.
Yeah. And his were all Star Wars themed. And I'm talking these boxes were epic.
You'd get the Pops. You would get a patch, a pin, and a T-shirt in this box. And it was like
really good stuff.
And the only reason I stopped it was because I was running out of space for the Pops.
Do they still do it?
I don't know. I don't know. I know the one I got you, Disney Treasures. Right. Was the one.
That's what they don't do anymore.
Yeah, they don't. We did. I signed you up and we got one box, two boxes.
Two.
And they were wonderful. Everything about
awesome.
And then all of a sudden they didn't allow the subscription feature anymore. Then they had something like Coming to Hot Topic in 2018, and I can't find.
Yeah.
You can't, unless I'm missing it.
Yeah.
So they stopped it. They just stopped billing me, and it was like, oh, that's it. So
if you guys remember this, I remember distinctly getting so excited. There were, inside this box, you got a pair of socks, you got a pop, some exclusive one that you can only get from Funko that's Disney related, through the subscription box. So you couldn't go and just buy it anywhere. The first one I got had a villains theme to it, and I got Maleficent, that she has like that green fire.
Yeah, the smoke fire.
Oh, so cool. I got a pair of socks that had the Evil Queen on it, and then I got you also got a keychain, you got a mystery sort of, it wasn't Vinylmation, but it was a Pop Funko like Vinylmation. You also got a Pop Funko keychain pop. So the little guys, the small ones that came on a keychain. So there was just so much in this box. And then also there were stickers. Do you remember?
Yep.
There were like park stickers. So I know I got like one that was Scrooge related. I got one that was like a Disney sort of circusy Dumbo type. It was awesome. Yeah, I just remember
it was a great box.
It was one of these things where I was stoked to get it and then sad when it stopped. But now, looky here.
Walt Life. Let's see.
I'll let you explain a little bit about it.
So Walt Life, the one that I got you is the Magic Plus box. Okay. Which includes one Disney park item.
Yep.
1 plus, 4 plus Disney mystery items. And it's got a couple of it, like a Disney giveaway entry, free shipping. So that's the Magic Plus. Now they do have, all right, the next one up, I don't want to upset you that I got you Magic Plus, is the Kingdom box. That is, all right, that first one, Magic Plus, is $48.
Yeah.
For the box.
Which is really generous of you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, of course. The Kingdom box is $79.
Whew.
That includes 3 Disney park items, 3 Disney mystery items. You can customize your box the same as the other one. Like they, in the setup process, you could say, like, what was your age? Would you want a prince or a princess? And stuff like that.
Yeah. So cool.
Now, and then there's a surprise box. Oh gosh, I didn't see this one. Oh, they have a snack box.
What?
Yeah, it's for $69. And you get 5 or more Disney park snacks.
Stop.
Oh, good thing I did not see
that.
Whoa.
Is that in the box with the stuff?
No, like it's its own box.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's its own box.
Can we start a Patreon account just for that?
Look at that. That is... And then they have a magic box where it's 4+ Disney mystery items, so you don't know whatever you get in.
Yeah.
And then classic box, which is 30. Oh my gosh, I did not know about that snack box. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
That would be so much fun. Oh, you're going to be upset about this. All right, look. This is an old photo, and I think you know what snack is in the old photo.
Please don't show me. Oh. It's the Goofy's Candy Company, and it's the Circus Peanuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just go away.
Yep, that's it. So
let me tell you about my Walt Life box.
Yeah.
So I got it. It's about the size of a shoebox. It's actually exactly the size of a shoebox, not like your Nike, Super Air, but I'm talking like a Keds, sort of a little bit bigger than a Keds box of shoes. And I did a video, so you can watch that video on woodysrounduppodcast.com if you want to actually see the items, but I'll pretty much describe them to you. And if you're a Disney fan, you'll know. Plus, there's a picture on Instagram that I'll post tomorrow. So inside the box, the first thing when I first opened it, I love the box design. It's got kind of like the faux stickers, kind of like what Disney Treasures did. And it just gets you excited from the start. It's in a plastic wrap, so you kind of cut through the plastic and then you open up the box. And the first thing that came literally popping out was a mini plush. And she's like 20 inches long.
I was really surprised when you opened it. And you'll see in the unboxing video.
Yeah.
That it is like, I mean, I don't know how tall would you say it was?
She's like 22.
Yeah.
She's 20 inches.
It is great.
So yeah, she's so cute. She's like a modern design. She has a little blue and white polka dot skirt with her little yellow and red hat with the yellow flower. She's so cute. She got her little yellow heels on. Love it. She kind of has that older classic look to her, but yet still in a very modern plush way. Also, after that, so I pull her out and I set her aside. Next was a pair of rose gold Mickey ears.
Legit ears.
These are awesome. So I'll tell you, one of the things we mentioned on an earlier episode was I go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Home Goods a lot, and I love to find Disney items at those stores. And so one of the things I picked up in the kids section was a pair of rose gold mini ears to take with us this last time we went to the park. Again, I paid maybe $6 for them. It was great. But when you are a park person and when you're a Disney person, you can tell who has park ears and who made their ears and who kind of got them, from somewhere other than Disney. And
they're all fun. They're all fun and good.
I love
good
them.
Quality,
and I'll be honest, if I could make them, I would make them for me.
Yeah.
We saw, again, we talked about it on our podcast, a lady that had made hers out of corks and it was wine themed.
It was wonderful.
It was so adorable.
Yeah.
So anyway, the ears for me on these ones from TJ Maxx were overfilled. So it's like it's just something, it's just like one of those aesthetic things that matters nothing to no one but me. And so these look like the ones that obviously I wished I could have bought at the park, but we're cheapskates here. So these, oh my gosh, it's like, are you serious? Kind of got my wish, and it's awesome. So pair of rose gold ears. And what's better than a pair of Minnie Mouse ears? Rose gold ones, of course. So also you get 2 postcards. So on their website, they tell you that, but they don't tell you that their artwork varies. And so the 2 that I got, and I'm wondering, I'm sure everybody gets different ones.
Oh yeah.
I would assume.
I would think so.
Is a,
I don't know if you are listening and you get a Walt Life box.
Yeah, please let us know.
Yeah, what
did you get a Mulan postcard? It's got the rough animation by Mark Henn, and it's the graphite and colored pencil. And it's from the Art of Disney, the Renaissance and Beyond collection. So beautiful sketch of Mulan, dressed as Ping. She's awesome. And then let's see. This one is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's The Princess and the Frog.
Aww.
It's a film frame from the movie, so it has that wide sort of panoramic feel.
It's called the cinematic aspect ratio. Just
thank you.
Yeah.
He can't help himself.
No,
so this one is beautiful. It's inspired totally. I love it. Okay. And then the mystery surprise. So also inside was a pin, and what I loved about it is I don't have anything collectible from Inside Out. I just watched it again. I think I talk about it in another podcast episode that I appreciated it so much more after I had watched it. Such a huge, I'm just a huge fan now. So I got a little sadness pin, and she's so cute. So this checks every box for me as a collector.
You forgot one item. Your new car decal.
Yes. So then the Disney Parks item, which is on here. So it does say you get a mystery surprise or you just get an item from the Disney Parks. So I got a car decal of mini ears, and they're awesome. They're black and red.
And they're
it's gonna
big
look,
size.
it's probably at least 6 inches.
Yeah.
And I have a white car, so it's going to look great as it's black and red. So I'm excited about it. I'm going to put it on my car tomorrow. But yeah, this Walt Life box was a joy. It was a joy to open. It was a joy to sort of not know. I mean, you think all this mystery stuff. I'm a fan. I love it. I get them all the time. The keychains, the little collectibles. But this particular box, I was really, 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 really pleased with.
It was good quality for because I've got one, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like nobody will. That I just got my first subscription box for something else I'm doing through Hill City Paranormal.
That box is huge, by the way.
Huge box. All right, yeah, you would think so, right? And I'm not downing it, but you look at it, you're like, yeah, I got my money's worth. All right, this is live and on the podcast. Look in it. Yeah, and I'm gonna do a video about it for that. But so what my point is that I actually paid more for this box. My point is
how big is that box? I'm just trying to do a comparison.
I know, right? It's unreal.
It's double shoebox.
Oh my gosh. Well, it does have a tent in it, but so
yeah.
All right, but the thing is what I'm saying is the Walt Life box. I am so impressed.
Yes.
Because it was $48, and the quality of content in it was it was a good mix.
Right.
And I would actually love to see if you pick like a Prince.
Yeah.
What would you get? Or
wonder if you can change it, or if it's like that's the way it is.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, we need a sponsor. So
yeah.
So that I can get one and you get one, and then we get one and we give that away.
Oh my gosh, yes, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So give me your grade on your Walt Life box.
So if we're going numbers on a number scale,
1 to 10.
10.
Ooh. All right. What about on a grade scale, like
A?
All right. Yeah, I would say so. Compared to they're not gonna like me very much on mine, but I like it. I'm gonna try my little battle thing for whatever.
I'm excited to see your video.
Well, comparing it to Walt Life though, I actually. Yeah, like a little bit of me when you were opening it, like it was like I'm gonna give me a Walt Life box because like it made me think I want the Prince box.
Yes, and I'm excited. We have to do that.
I know. It's so because like I was looking at, I was like, man, I'd like to see what would be the alternative. Plus, we just love Disney stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, you could probably think there's probably gonna be some Star Wars stuff for sure in there. If it's a guy's
something, I don't know. I would be. I love Smuggler's Bounty.
All right,
I just ran out of room and like.
You're right. You're right.
So much of, oh yeah. So I got another. So A+, and a 10.
Yeah, right in there.
Walt Life, thank you. Wonderful.
Walt Life, good job.
Walt Life, you did a great job, and we're not endorsed. We'd love to be endorsed by Walt Life.
We sure would.
Yeah, but we're just saying, like, well worth the money. I have a funny story. I don't think I told you about though.
Oh,
that
please.
It's not even related to Walt Life, but it is related to this box, kinda. So. It's just funny, like, all right, so not to plug Hill City Paranormal, but, we've been doing quite a few interviews with other podcasts and doing some fun stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I get a message in my inbox on Instagram, Hill City Paranormal's Instagram, from a huge podcast, right?
Okay.
In Kentucky. It's called Hillbilly Horror Stories.
I know. I know of them.
Yeah. So, all right, so... Great podcast. Like, great. He's funny. They're hilarious. They're great.
Is it Jerry and
Tracy? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Hillbilly
podcast.
Hillbilly Horror Stories coming at
It's great. All right. So, in that world, it's fantastic. So they messaged, well, would you be a guest on our podcast? I was like, oh, I'd love to. And then I was like, will you be a guest on my podcast? He's like, I'd love to. All right. So we set up a time where I appeared on his, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a long story, but it's just funny. A little funny to me. So I'm on there talking, and like before you record it, like he just likes to spend like 20 minutes talking to you, kind of get to know you so that when you're actually recording, you know. So he was asking me, he likes the vibe of the Hill City podcast, Hill City Paranormal. And he was like, it's got retro, it's like the feeling of it. And then I immediately went into, well, that was completely inspired by the Haunted Mansion, you know, and Tower of Terror, like that feel of it, right? The cleanness and the spooky, you know. And then so that's the only comment I said before the show. Okay, that was it. All right, so then the show starts, and in it, he's talking about it, and then he brings that up. And then...
Oh, wait, in your interview?
Yeah, in the interview, he brings to Disney, and then he was like, I understand you have another podcast that you do.
No way.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, yes. My wife and I, we do Woody's Roundup. And then so we spent like 5 or 10, I don't know, in this Hillbilly Horror Stories podcast.
Thanks, Jerry.
Talking about Woody's Roundup podcast and our love for Disney. And then in that, because then he brought up the podcast again, and he was like, and then I spent like another 10 minutes talking about the Haunted Mansion. I know, like, so it was just so funny that like how broad Disney, the love of Disney goes. And so
there's no limit.
We got a little plug on Hillbilly Horror Stories. So I'm wondering, like, anybody listen to that, then listen to us, like, you know, what's the transition?
They're rare. Those that listen to this.
There's got to be more than one person like me out there, though.
You're right.
Like, that's it. So
I don't think so.
That's
babe.
funny. So we got a little plug on that. I was proud that he was talking about the Disney love for a little bit. So that made me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, you hadn't told me that. That's exciting.
No, yeah.
Well, does that wrap it up for us?
I think that's it until we get another Walt Life box.
I know.
No, yeah. Well, actually, we can't say that it's next episode we're going to interview, because who knows the schedules and all that stuff. But you do have some pretty fun people that are going to be on upcoming episodes.
That's right.
I don't know in what order. Who knows what time we line that up, Woody's schedule. But yeah, so you got quite a few cool people gonna be on.
Yeah, I've had some people reach out, and I've also asked a couple people, and they're going to get back with me. But so far, we definitely have Grace and Barbara lined up, who was a former Disney cast member.
And we've been hyping that one up for like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah,
it's just scheduling. That's all.
Yeah. And so actually less than 24 hours from now.
Happening.
Yeah, we'll be talking. And then I also have lined up someone who is all things Disney love, all things Disney expert, and also is currently co-writing and illustrating a Disney book. And
the bounty hunter Hey Newts, right? Is that the Mandalorian herself?
Yes. So Hey Newts, her beautiful self, Natalie Crawford. We're gonna have Natalie on, and chat with her. She's probably one of my all-time favorite people. She's one of Woody's as well.
Yeah, she's one of my faves. She's probably out there right now in the galaxy flying with Baby Yoda. That's probably where she's at.
Yeah, I would assume that. And
that's about right.
And Slinky, don't leave him out.
Oh, Slinky. Slinky's cute.
Slinky.
Slinky.
So we're going to talk with Natalie. We have lined up with her. We're going to play the game, which is new. I always try to have something fun lined up with her, this or that. We're also going to play that game with Grayson, so that'll be fun.
It's going to be fun.
And then she's going to talk about with us, we're going to kind of review Disney live action movies versus classics.
My gosh.
And
I'm going to have notes for that one then.
Yeah. And then we're just maybe going to celebrate our favorite Disney sequels and all things great, since Disney Plus has brought that world to us. So, anyway, thanks again, guys, for listening. I am so excited for the next couple days coming up and episodes coming. So keep listening. We love you guys. See you soon.